Oh, okay, that's good, Okay, that's
Our deepest thanks to Tom Sue and Tyler Matson for the beautiful music we've been enjoying. What a wonderful gift. Good morning and warmest welcome to each of you to our celebration of National Seniors Day on behalf of all the staff and volunteers of MOSAIC. It is my job and my pleasure to be your guide for the next 2 hours. My goal is for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We have an amazing program lined up with a variety of music, dancing, artistic expression, some story sharing, a fashion show, and some participatory activities for you to be able to get up and stretch and even move a little. When the time comes, I will provide complete instructions. So for now, you can just enjoy. I would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional and unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, specifically the shared traditional territories of the Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam First Nations. We are grateful. We are honored to welcome Marissa Nahaney to offer words as we prepare for our ceremony. Now Marissa will offer a traditional opening.
Hoichka, Tanoya, Tanoan Siaman Siaya, Maychan Kushaman, Marissa Nahaney, Queensna, Kohotmish, Okomel, Neska, Okomel, Ananas, and Swallow and Teats. Greetings to all of you. Hello, my ancestral name is Mechchatum, and my English name is Marissa Nahaney. I come from the Squamish Iniscut peoples here in British Columbia. My father is Squamish. His territory is from Kitsilano, Vancouver, BC, all the way to Whistler. We are grateful to be on the shared traditional territories with Hamathquim, the Musqueam people, and Tsleil-Waututh. Together we make up the part of the Coast Salish people. Coast Salish peoples are from Washington all the way to halfway of northern Vancouver Island. Even though we are a large language grouping, our languages differ a little bit. Just to give you an example, if we was going to say thank you in Squamish, we usually put our hands at heart level, and you're all welcome to copy me. When we put our hands at heart level, palms facing in, this is our way of saying thank you, our aloha, our I agree with what you're saying. So if you see someone here on the Zoom call and you want to say, I like what you're saying, we could just raise our hands like this. And to say it in Squamish, it's hoi chacha. Hoi chacha. And if that's a little bit too hard, we could also say it hakaminam. That's what the Musqueam people say. They say haichka. Haichka. So 2 different ways of saying thank you. We say hoi chacha in Squamish or haichka in Musqueam. So I want to thank you guys very much for coming today. Today is a very special day. I am extremely honored to be here on behalf of my father, Latash, from the Squamish Nation. He is a very well-known artist, and unfortunately, he is a little bit unwell, but he's doing okay. To start our day off, I would love to sing a Greeting of the Day song. We believe that when we sing together and when we listen to music together, our minds become one. So I'm very grateful for our beautiful violinist. It was such a wonderful day to start the meeting and get everything going. So now that we had our violin, we'll have some Coast Salish songs. This song was composed by Aunt Sequoia. She lived in Stanley Park at the beginning of the 19th century, when everything was changing a lot for our people, and they continue today. But in her time, whenever she had a hard day, she always knew that tomorrow there's a new sun and there's a new day. We could always have a chance to do better, be better, and have reflection. So I'm grateful for all of you for joining today on our new day. Here's greeting of the day. And while I sing, you're more than welcome to think about your intention for the meeting today. What would you like out of the meeting today? And how do we build connection even though we're through Zoom? Wish everybody a happy Seniors Day. And thank you very much, MOSAIC, for inviting Latash, my father, and myself. Here's greeting of the day. Thank you all of you for inviting us to do the Coast Salish welcome. It's an honor. I wish you all the success. And if you're wondering a little bit about what I'm wearing today, these are the traditional Coast Salish weavings of the Squamish people. We used to wear these types of clothing during the Ice Age. These type of clothing let you know that I am a weaver and that I take a lot of pride in my regalia. It's very sacred to me. We always are in special prayer when we wear these types of clothing. I wanted to honor you today to show you that I have tremendous respect for all the work you're doing. Wachka Tanoya, thank all of you. I wish you a wonderful event. Thank you.
Our deepest gratitude and respect to Marissa Nahaney and to Elder Latash, who was unable to be here. We wish you all the best and a speedy recovery. Thank you so kindly, Marissa. We now invite you to join in singing our national anthem, led by a Multicultural Seniors group. This is not an official translation, but an adaptation in 8 languages. It is my pleasure to next introduce the CEO of MOSAIC, Olga Stakova, who has a few words to offer to our celebration. Welcome, Olga.
Thank you very much, Andrea. And thank you so much, Marisa, for your kind words and welcoming us to your ancestral lands. We are truly proud and privileged to be able to work, live, and gather on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish people. So thank you so much, Hajka. And it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to MOSAIC's 9th Multicultural Senior Day, a day celebrating the contributions of newcomers to our society. And I'm thrilled to see so many of you join us for this event, for an event of multicultural performances, wellness activities, and storytelling. We are truly grateful to have the technology that can help connect us at a time when we cannot get together in person this year. MOSAIC is very proud to provide individual services and group activities for over 800 seniors annually through our MOSAIC Seniors Club. I'm always impressed when I hear about the wide range of activities that are available, all focusing on one goal of improving the well-being of immigrant and refugee seniors. And I would like to recognize the people behind all of these activities that make them happen. Particularly, I'd like to recognize Daisy Au, you all know, our coordinator of senior programming, for her tireless efforts and dedication and commitment to seniors. And I'd like to also recognize Andrea Montgomery DiMarco, our amazing volunteer, an event organizer, and choir leader, for all her commitment and the time that she dedicates to newcomer seniors. And today I'd like to recognize all the seniors who made this event possible, who prepared it, who organized it, and thank you to all of you who are joining us today. And it is now my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Deb Schulte, Minister of Seniors, who is bringing greetings to these event participants from Ottawa.
Hello everyone, I'm Deb Schulte, Canada's Minister of Seniors. It's a pleasure to be part of this year's annual Seniors Day event hosted by MOSAIC. Thanks to all of you for joining in today. MOSAIC's a great organization that helps new Canadian seniors adjust to their new home. On National Seniors Day, we celebrate our elders for everything that they've done for us, our families, and our communities. While Canada's seniors come from all walks of life, many share important experiences. They work hard and make sacrifices to raise their families and give their kids the best start in life. They help build a more compassionate and socially just country. And they are the driving force behind so many of the volunteer groups that define the best parts of our communities. Today, we all show our gratitude to the seniors in our lives, the ones who made a difference for us, who took care of us and nurtured us throughout the years. The theme of this year's event, My Journey, My Home, is reflective of our shared experience. I moved from England to Canada with my parents when I was 6 years old. My parents came to this country with very little, but hope for a brighter future for their children and a willingness to work hard. My journey to Canada is different for many of you here today, as English is my first language. Learning a new language in a new country is a challenging process. The Seniors Club English Conversation Circle is a great program that helps seniors practice their English. During the pandemic, seniors have been staying safe by staying home. That's made them more isolated, more vulnerable, and disconnected from their communities and their loved ones. We cannot allow physical distancing to become social distancing. I know the MOSAIC staff and their Seniors Club have been working hard to be keeping you connected during this pandemic and to help provide access to essential resources. The government is helping ensure seniors get the support and stay connected during this pandemic. We've helped launch over 2,000 community-based programs nationwide to support seniors impacted by the pandemic. Many of these projects have helped seniors connect online for the very first time by providing tablets, help on how to use them, and group activities like exercise classes, and they've helped seniors continue to access critical services like medical appointments. Throughout these difficult times, Canadians have stood together to look out for one another and to protect our communities. our government will continue to ensure that Canadians have the supports to stay safe and get through this pandemic. The health and safety of Canadians, especially older Canadians, is our #1 priority. So I'm honored to be speaking to you today. The number of people who are attending this event speaks volumes to how strong the MOSAIC community is in British Columbia. You truly are a community that cares for each other. Thank you.
Our sincere appreciation to MOSAIC CEO Olga Stakova and to the Honorable Deb Schult, Minister of Seniors. Without further delay, I'm delighted to introduce 5 immigrant seniors who will share their artistic expressions of their new Canadian home. Please enjoy.
一是一家，欢声笑语乐，期望世界多祥和，高歌一曲颂中华。文化多元，文化中心，欢唱我们光荣的家。TGIF David Wonderly. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On happy Friday evening, ruminate on a week's happiness, worry a week's sadness. My soul inside my light flesh takes a honey-like rest, soars to the sky being free. On happy Friday evening, being friendly with those I never met before, I step aside from loneliness for a while. Here Sunday evening comes after 2 days delightful moments. My mind is shadowed, thinking about a week's agonies again, eager to wait only for the next Friday evening. Not sure when I shall have a very last week, a very last Friday evening in my life. Sure, I will say TGIF, TGIF. Then my soul will take an eternal rest. So I feel all the happier on every Friday evening.
इंडिया से कनाडा आने से पहले मैं सोच रही थी कि दूसरे कंट्री में पता नहीं ओल्ड एज कैसे बीतेगी, पर यहाँ आकर यहाँ की खूबसूरती, मौसम, भाईचारा, सीनियर्स को मिली फैसिलिटीज, केयर और अपॉर्चुनिटीज को पाकर मैंने जाना कि दिल को खुश रखो, बिजी रहो और एज को याद ना करो। दिल को रखो खुशहाल के, उम्रों को याद ना करो। चश्मा उतार दो, सोटी भी छोड़ दो और कर लो का बाल के, उम्रों को याद ना करो। बिंगो भी खेलो, क्लबों में भी जाओ, वहाँ खेलो पत्ते चार के, उम्रों को याद ना करो। बियर भी पियो, विस्की भी पियो, पर सेहत का रखना ख्याल के, उम्र को याद रखना। कहीं बहक ना जाए चाल के, उम्र को याद रखना। बीपी को भूल जाओ, शुगर को भूल जाओ, दोस्तों की महफिल में नाचो और गाओ, और यारों संग डालो धमाल के, उम्रों को याद ना करो। पूजा भी करना, पाठ भी करना, समाज सेवा का रखना ख्याल के, उम्रों को याद ना करो। समाज सेवा का रखना ख्याल के, उम्रों को याद ना करो। दिल को रखो खुशहाल के, उम्रों को याद ना करो।
Many thanks to the senior video editor and producer for making these videos so beautiful. And special thanks to all the artists who shared their talents, their sincerity, and their wonderful humor. We are very blessed to welcome pianist extraordinaire, Catherine Sang. You may know Catherine's mother, Melody, who is an active senior leader at MOSAIC and was an immigrant to Canada. Many, many thanks, Catherine, for an exquisite and touching performance. Our next segment is entitled My Gratitude and seeks to answer the questions of who made you feel welcome or like you belong in Canada, and what advice would you offer to newcomer seniors?
Hi, everyone. In this time of COVID-19, we are all feeling the effects of social isolation. It is so important that we reach out to each other and with our community. Research now suggests that social connection is one of the most important parts of a healthy life. And so, in the theme of connection, we are pleased to present a video called My Gratitude about our life in Canada. When we first came to Canada, we were excited and nervous and maybe even scared. There were so many new things to learn. Some of us were lucky enough to find someone or some place that welcomed us and helped us to adapt to our new country. Here is an opportunity to thank them.
Hello, my name is Vinita, and I arrived in Canada as a widow when I was 50 years old. I was sponsored by my daughter to be here with the family, and I spent the next 10 years raising my 2 grandchildren. Bonding with them was the best gift of immigrating to Canada, but it came at a price. I was isolated from my own friends, relatives, and a familiar world of 50 years, and I started teaching yoga. It is here that I met Andrea, who introduced me to MOSAIC. I'm really grateful to her for giving my life a new, meaningful direction. I'm particularly fond of Daisy and Shivani. With their welcoming smiles and warm sincerity, they are always encouraging me into doing something interesting. Out here we grow as a family, ready to support and help each other.
When I arrived to Canada, I was so scared, and I didn't know how to communicate. No friends, and my kids always busy. I found MOSAIC, and I'm so grateful.
And I'm a stay Indian, my husband. My son, Omar, a sponsor, and came in Canada 99. My son and come in Canada, Omar help. Omar and father and mother help.
其中 MOSAIC 给我帮助，我认为是最大、最实际、最有效果，而且比较全面。这里有很多故事啦，但是其中我讲一个我最感动的故事，就是在3年前，我们有一个团队，有来自台湾、香港、大陆各地的人，我们是因缘而聚，大家都很快活。BNS Burnaby Multicultural Society， 我们每个月以及每周的活动，但是在3年前突然宣布要关闭了，我们感到很无助。十分荣幸的是，这个时候在MOSAIC无条件的接受了我们，为我们提供了场地，这是我们活动的平台，以及相关的移民生活，这些活动使我们感觉到比较轻松的、快活的融入社会。
One of my friends, when I was in Korea, he just invited me, like actually recommended me. So because there is a Korean proverb, it say follow your friend to Gangnam. It means jump on the bandwagon following my friend. So because he recommended, so I just followed him. That because he already came here 3 years ago and had landed successfully in Vancouver. Don't worry, this is where people live. Just like you lived hard in Korea, you just have to live hard in Vancouver. And he gave a lot of help because he had many network and he had got many information about how to live well in Canada.
I came to Canada in 1975 from East Africa, spending 1 year in the UK in transit. I liked Canada as soon as I got here. I liked the openness, the vast spaces, which resembled Africa quite a bit. I had family here who welcomed me, and I'm always thankful for that. That made it easier to settle down, and I was home.
دخترم ما را اسپانسر شد. دخترم ما را اسپانسر شد. آمدیم از پاکستان و در 1996 ما 6 نفر بودیم. 3 پسرم فواد و فراد و جاوید، 2 دخترم رابعه و منیژه و تمام کمک ها از طرف خود دخترم فریده بود. فریده ما را اسپانسر شد و اسپانسر فریده دخترم هستیم و تمام کمک ها از طرف خود دخترم میشد تا مدتی که پسرایم دخترایم درس خواندن و رشته های بسیار خوب خواندن. هر کدامشان حالا فعلا کار میکنن. تا وقتی که کار کردن بعد از باز ما خود ما بدوش کار خود ما گرفتیم بدوش خود.
Also, many of us wished we knew more about Canada before we came here. It would have been so much easier. Here's an opportunity to share our knowledge with other seniors to help them in this important journey.
And my advice to new immigrants would be to respect the laws of this nation and absorb whatever is good here. They should learn more about this country and its culture and try and step out of their zone. As they build their new home, they should also try to build the nation and be exemplary citizens. Thank you.
I want to give you an advice. If you are new in Canada, come to MOSAIC. You will find new friends. You will learn English and a lot of fun.
ما ایمیگرنت آمدیم همراه دوستایی که کمک میکردیم افغان ها بود، خانمای افغان کمک میکردیم که باید چی کار کنن، در خانه نباشن، از خانه براین و به خاطر از اینکه در خانه خسته میشدن اگر میشه میبودن. ما بر سینیرها توصیه ماییست که یعنی کمک را که ما به شما کردیم شما هم به دیگر رفیقایی که میآیند با اونا کمک کنید. درست؟ با اونا کمک کنین و بگوییم که مثل که ما شما را کمک کردیم شما با اونا کمک کنید. نمانیم که در خانه باشه.
要建议的最简单的说，就是第一个要下定决心融入社会。怎么融入呢？简单的说，就是要从小做起。比如说，我们如果把我们过去一些不大适应当今生活的一些小习惯改变过来，就会很好了。比如说，学点英语啦，你有人说可能很难了，不难，你就学会几句就很管用了。见到人说个嗨，打个招呼，有个微笑，是吧？有个什么问题想人家帮忙，对吧 ？Excuse me， 而且you help me 等等，是不是啊？如果有不小心，人家碰到你或者你碰到人家，大家都会说一个 sorry。虽然是简单的一句话，但是可以让我们更加和谐的融入社会。就是中国的传统说话就是三人同行必有我师，让你的起因生活过得更好，就要好好学习，天天都会好，天天都会向上。
First of all, if the senior come here, mostly the seniors cannot speak English very well. So, in that case, I just attended the Adult Education Center. It was helpful for me to write something and translate, read that. But for speaking, not help at all. So instead, you should attend the kind of community center or immigrant center provide English conversation class. There, you can make a lot of friends come from all over the world. I mean, all ethnic groups. And you can get many information regarding how to live senior in Vancouver. And also, if you can speak English a little bit more and you can understand, please do volunteer. Do volunteer for the not only your community organization, but also other community organization. That is the best way to live in Vancouver as a seniors.
Like anybody else who comes to a new country, I faced lots of challenges. But I was always thankful that I lived in Canada that had lots of services provided for newcomers which I could utilize. I learned about MOSAIC through the focus group, which is organized by Shivani, that provides lots of services for newcomers, especially seniors. All I can say to newcomers to this country is that you have chosen the best country to move to make a better life. So make use of the services provided. There are lots more services nowadays than there were when I first moved here. So be respectful of the people here and of the multicultural society here, and try to understand the traditions of all the other nations here.
همیشه توصیه ما برای تمام سینیرها همیست که همیشه باید است که اینا از خانه برآیند و برشان توصیه میکنم موزاییک بیارین. ما سینیرها داریم، به سینیرها میریم و برشان میگم که هیچ وقت شما بیکار نشینین. از بیکاری آدم بعضا مرض گرفتار میشه. ما برشان یاد میتونم مثلا خیاطی کنیم، لباس بدوزیم. مثلا همین الان من دیروز تقریبا 50 دانه ماسک دوختم، ماسک برای چیزا. همیشه برشان توصیه میکنم که شما خیاطی کنیم، بافت کنیم. برشان خودم یاد دادیم، حتی جولری میسازم، برشان جولری رو یاد دادیم که شما برین هیچ چیزی که نتونستین از دلار استور، از مورگک اوترا بخرین، بیاین بدلتون یگان چیزی که جور کنین تا که از می بیکاری و از خدای ناخواسته در آیزمر نرین. بسیار مشکل است که سینیرها در خانه بشینن و تنها باشن و هیچ چیزی هم کردن نتونن. یعنی یگانه توصیه است که باید از بیکار نباشن، کار کنن.
Those were wonderful stories. Maybe they will remind you of someone who helped you in your journey to Canada. Thank you so much to all the seniors who shared their experiences.
Our thanks to everyone who participated in this thoughtful and memorable video. In the next few minutes, we will hear the MOSAIC Multicultural Seniors Choir. The choir represents a small sample of our wonderfully diverse Metro Vancouver, including seniors from China, Africa, South Asia, and Canada. The choir enjoys practicing English, meeting new friends, learning new songs, celebrating a shared love of music, and inviting other seniors to join their music community. Last winter, the choir provided an interactive music program with isolated seniors in the community. This winter, they are writing a manual and recording a CD to share their program with other senior groups in the community who are particularly isolated because of the coronavirus. This year, thousands of seniors in care facilities lost their lives to COVID-19. They are not forgotten. The video that follows is dedicated to their memory.
Not a cloud in the sky, nor the sun.
Thank you to all the choir members. We have a special fashion show lined up for you to enjoy. The fashions represent national dress from the various regions throughout India. Let's have a look.
जापान से लेके रशिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया से लेके अमेरिका, देखा है प्यार का सपना, दिल चाहे कोई अपना, मिल जाएगा एक साथिया, एक देसिया। हिंदुस्तानी नहीं कोई इंग्लिस्तानी, रात और दिन मुझे प्यार कोई करने वाला। मेरे इंडिया, एक दिल चाहिए बस मेरे इंडिया। ओ हो मेरे इंडिया, एक प्यारा सोनिया, एक दिल चाहिए बस मेरे इंडिया। कैसी है यार अमीरी, कैसी दिलदार गरीबी, अच्छा है क्या क्या है बुरा मुझको बता। देखी है सारी दुनिया, जापान से लेके रशिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया से लेके अमेरिका।
Thank you to our very glamorous models. What a wonderful fashion show. Thank you all for allowing us to enjoy such beautiful fabrics and design. Well, we've arrived at our participatory session. For those of you joining the chair yoga from either Zoom or live stream, please stay right here where you are. After a very short break, the chair yoga will begin. For those of you who are joining either Qigong or the balance, exercise, and diet presentations, please leave this meeting and join the session with the meeting ID number that's on the screen. When your session finishes, please leave that room and reconnect to the original Zoom meeting ID. We will be here waiting for you to return. After these sessions, and once we are all back together in this room, we still have our prize draw and a special slideshow from the Seniors Club. Enjoy.
大家请记下你的，在屏幕上你会看到我们有一个号码。如果你是登记了气功或者是平衡运动与饮食的话，请你现在用纸笔写下这个号码，然后离开这个会议之后，重新登入另外一个会议。如果你是登记了椅子瑜伽的话，就不用做任何事情，就只需要待在这个房间就可以了。
他在哪扣的钱，你应该能查到呀。你别让他扣的不对。
不是扣，他们不扣，我
on the screen. So I need to turn this off. Turn this on off.
Yeah.
I need to do. Oh, pick up.
It is my pleasure to introduce Vanita Sood, who is a professional yoga instructor and guru. Vanita has been living a yogic life since she was a child and has now spent her retirement sharing her knowledge with others. We are delighted to welcome Vanita, who will lead us in chair yoga. Welcome, Vinny.
Vanita 在印度接受培训，是认真的瑜伽教练。他在剧中教授瑜伽已经有5年时间。他现在他把关注只落在地板或是居下来导致行动不便的老年人，设计了这些移脊的练习。接下来的半小时，他会演示一些简单的练习，可以帮助你伸展身体，保持关节的活动，改善血液循环和扩大你的肺的活量。请 Vanita， please。
Hello everyone, I'm Vinita, and for the next half hour, I'm going to demonstrate some exercises that can be done while seated on a chair. These help in stretching your body, mobilizing your joints, improving blood circulation, and increasing your lung capacity. So welcome to this session of chair yoga. We'll start first by sitting a little ahead in front of a chair, not leaning against the back, keeping your spine erect. And then as you inhale, you're going to raise your arms up, looking up at your raised hands. And then on exhalation, just lower your arms down. Simple. I'll repeat one more time.
举起双手，往上望。呼气时，将手臂放下。
Next is the same, raising your hands as you inhale. This time we are going to join our palms together. And as we exhale, we bring our arms back and double up our stomach, bending forward, your torso becoming almost parallel to the floor. And then you raise your head to look forward. Hold that position up to 3 breaths.
保持该姿势3口气。
Come back to neutral position. I'm going to repeat it one more time.
举起手臂，双手合十，深呼吸。呼气时，向下放下，从腹部翻背，使你的躯干差不多与地板平衡。保持手臂向后伸展，抬起头，向前看，保持这个姿势3口气。
Coming back to the neutral. We're going to one more time raise our arms up, joining our palms together.
双手合十，深呼吸。
As we exhale, we bring our right hand over to the left knee, and the left hand goes behind the chair. You're twisting your body till you can look over your left shoulder. Stay there for 3 breaths. Coming back, we repeat the same thing by raising hands
呼
upwards.
气并合拢手掌时，再次举起手臂。呼气时，
But this time, when we come down, the left hand now goes onto the right knee. The right hand goes behind, and we are twisting to look over our right shoulder, staying there up to 3 full breaths.
将左手放在你的右膝盖上，并保持右手在椅底后边，将身体往右扭转，看右肩膊，做3口气。
Coming back to neutral, we're going to now stretch our legs on both sides of the chair.
坐在椅底前边缘，
The feet pointed outwards. Open up your legs till you feel a stretch on the inner thighs. Staying stable.
把你双腿张开，脚前朝外。
Pressing your legs out from the knees. We're going to now move our torso, keeping our back straight in large circles, going from left to right.
双手放在膝盖上，从臀部分盘骨移动，画出大圆圈。
Nice few circles, and then reversing the round.
先两边打圈。
From this position, keeping the legs still wide open, let's clasp our hands at the base of our neck behind our head, opening up your elbows wide. Inhale into this neutral position. As you exhale, you bend over to your left, not side forward but sideways, looking up towards the right. Inhaling in neutral again, exhaling and bending over to the right. Repeating one more time. Bring your hands down, keeping your legs still wide. Lower your right hand on the inside of your right knee, all the way down to your toe. Raise your left hand up, keeping the palm facing forward. You're drawing a triangle with our body, looking up at the raised arm. Stay there for 3 breaths. Back into the center. We're going to repeat the same one. Now on the other side, the left hand goes down inside the left knee. Right hand goes up, the palm facing forward and looking up at the raised hands. Coming back into the center, draw your legs in. Front edge of the table. Lift your right foot and rest your right knee on top of the left. If you can fold your right ankle, right foot across the left ankle, do that. or just rested by the side. Let the right elbow be down, holding the left elbow, and we are crossing our hands up like an eagle's beak, holding the palms together. It's a complete twist of your legs and your arms. It's called the eagle pose. From this twisted position, we are going to raise our arms up and down, up and down. Then bringing your hands to the left, look over your right, center, turning your hands to right, looking over left, then drawing a circle with your twisted arms as large as you can.
在这个前摇的位置上，上下左右的移动手和打旋。
Open your arms and legs. Moving over to doing a cow's face. Bring our right arm folded backwards till your upper right arm is resting close to the ear.
抬起右背，使上背靠近右耳。
The left hand goes behind to reach the right hand at the back. We're holding the hands at the back, pulling our arms together, sitting straight.
将左手向右转，然后尝试将两只手并拢，保持3口气。
Slowly leave your hands, and we're going to do the same thing, but now lift up left hand up. You can do one more thing. If you think your arms are not reaching behind comfortably, you can hold a towel in between both hands and then pull your arms together. Make sure that your upper arm is close to the ear, your back straight, and you're holding that position up to 3 breaths.
有困难的长者可以用一个毛巾拉着，把两手并拢。
Moving over to doing some warrior poses. Start by sitting on the right edge of the chair. Your left knee is bent perpendicular to your left foot. The right leg is fully stretched and the foot is pointed slightly inwards like a pigeon's toe. From this position, we're going to stretch our hands up.
坐在椅脊的边缘，弯举
holding them there.
左膝盖与其他的左脚平行，将左腿完全向后伸展。
Then bring your arms horizontal at shoulder level. Legs in the same position, but turn your head to left.
将双臂基于肩膊的水平，手掌朝下。
Now bring your left hand down to let the left elbow rest on the left knee. The right hand goes over your head and falls towards left. Your head is tilted upwards, looking up at the raised arm. Stay there up to 3 breaths. And then bring your arms down, the legs still in the same position, but this time we are going to stretch our back leg even more so that the leg is now on its toes. Then raise both your arms together, close to your ears, parallel to each other, with the palms facing inwards. It's called the lunge. It's a complete stretch of your back.
双手抬起，手掌彼此面对，手臂彼此平衡，靠近耳朵。
And we repeat the same warrior sequence now on the other side. We move to the left edge of the chair. The right knee is now bent perpendicular to the foot. Left leg stretched back completely with the foot facing inwards. And we are holding our hands up, the warrior 1, staying there to 3 breaths.
保持这个姿势3口气。
Then bringing our arms horizontal at shoulder level, looking over to your right hand, the palms face downwards. Stay there. And turning your right hand to let the elbow rest on the right knee. The left hand goes up over your head, extending back, turning up your head. Another 3 breaths in this position.
你的右肘放在你的右膝盖上，左手越过你的头，并转向右者，抬头，抬起你的左手，保持这个姿势3下。
And then doing a lunge by stretching your back leg on your tiptoes, raising your arms up. They should be close to your ears, parallel to each other, with the palms facing inwards. And coming down into the center.
你的中央的位置。
Stretching your legs forward, sitting at the front edge of the chair, holding your hands down up at your knees, inhaling, and as you exhale, we are sliding our hands down on our legs, bending our body by tucking our stomach in, folding forward, all the way down till your hands can touch your toes. Forward bend. Stay there up to 3 breaths.
保持这个中立的坐姿开始，双腿先前完全伸展，要通过向肚子弯举，以向下弯举，一直碰到你的脚趾。保持这个姿势3口气。
Then slowly slide your way back up, taking support of your hands to keep your back straight. Come back into the sitting position. We'll now do some breathing exercises where we use our breath to exercise areas and regions that we cannot reach by any other method. Let's start with a deep breath, bringing it all the way down to our lower abdomen. As you breathe, your belly should expand like a balloon. Then hold your breath there to 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you release your breath, your stomach should contract. Let's do one more time. Breathe, expand, hold. And then breathe out, contracting that area.
收出你的腹部，蹲下呼吸。
Next is a cleansing exercise. What we are doing is forcefully blowing out our breath. As we do that, we feel a slight movement in our stomachic region. We'll do it up to a count of 10, take a break, and then do another 10. Third is taking a deep breath, tilting your neck and humming out as you breathe out. And the next is doing the same humming, but with our neck straight and eyes closed. We hum out loud to churn up our brain cells, keeping them active and young. That brings me to the end of the session. I'm going to close it with a chant in Sanskrit. The meanings are that we chant for truth, enlightenment, and happiness till eternity. Breathing in the chanting in Sanskrit language helps us breathe deep and calms our mind. We are all muted. You can try to repeat the same words at your own end or just listen to me.
你祷告的姿势握着手，闭上眼睛，可以跟着念咒。
Om Satyamai Om Chaitanyamai
祈求启蒙。
Om Anandamai
为幸福祈祷。
Om Parame
祈祷永恒。
Hari Om
谢大家参加这个仪轨瑜伽，现在结束，请回到主会场，留在这里。I didn't pay. I'm sorry. Which one you're talking about? I don't know the name. I don't see.
So we will have 5-minute break for now. 我们现在会有5分钟的休息时间，谢谢大家。
Thank you, everyone. Do you enjoy the program? 谢谢大家今天来参加我们还在等一下，因为有2个组他们还没有结束一会我们就会有抽奖。We will have a prize draw after the other 2 groups come back to the main session.
Why? Daisy, 听见我吗？
Hi. OK， 如果你们要跟我讲话，那你可以讲。现在我们还在等。OK, we are waiting for others to come back. So if anyone want to speak to me, and then welcome. 国语。Hi， 阿燕。
哎，我谢谢节目非常精彩。那个椅子工有那个资料没有？
有啊，我可以把它送给你们。如果我问一下一个 instructor， 如果他可以了我们可以把一个大部分还有指示怎么做了，这个我发给你们。
好的，谢谢，非常好。现在家里就要做这一类的运动，尤其是脚不方便的人。
对呀，他是特别自己设计的一个游园，给长者坐在椅子上可以坐的。
好的，谢谢老师，也谢谢老师。
哪里？
我们谢谢老师，谢谢。
好。
小姐你好。
你好。
Daisy 你好。
你好。
我听不见你讲话很久了，刚刚才听见。
对，现在我才可以露面。
你可以露面，我们认识你，你也认识我们，但是你没看见我们。
我看见你们，你们看不见我。我在小图里面，小框框里面。
我看见你哦 ，Daisy。
什么？
我看见了你啊。
对呀，因为他们 spotlight 我啊，他把我的头像放大了，所以你们每一个也看见我。You all see me because I'm being spotlight. I'm going to draw the prize very soon, and so because they're coming back soon, so that's why they give me 1 minute. Okay, we almost have to start it. Yeah. Okay.
我这个 Zoom 呢也麻烦，刚开始没有声音，后来我是另外开了那个 computer。
OK， 那现在我们先安静 ，OK， 安静静音因为我们马上要抽奖，好吗 ？OK。
Welcome back to everyone. I hope you enjoyed your sessions. As promised, our prize draw is next. For everyone who registered, your names have been entered to win a $50 gift certificate. Daisy will draw 3 names from the box for our 3 lucky winners.
Okay, let's see who's the 3 lucky winner. Oh, the first winner is 潘启婷。潘启婷，恭喜你，你是第一个中奖的。OK， 你有个50块的一个礼物卡，恭喜你。OK。Oh, the other winner, the second winner is Stella Wong. So congratulations, you get the second $50 gift card. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, the third winner is Sahara Faso. Yeah, we'll get the third like $50 gift card. Okay, welcome and thank you. Like congratulations to all three winners.
Congratulations to our winners. Despite the restrictions we've all been experiencing, the Seniors Club has been busy. I hope you enjoy their slideshow. Our deepest gratitude to all the seniors who participated in video production and editing. Special thanks goes to our dedicated seniors leaders and volunteers, MOSAIC Seniors team, and all supporting staff. And an extra special thanks to the incredible behind the scenes team of Lily, Saleh, Jennifer, Sam, and Monica. We're so grateful you could join us to celebrate and offer our gratitude to our amazing seniors and to continue to ensure that all seniors are treated with dignity and respect. For the first time in Canadian history, our seniors outnumber children under 14. Our seniors are a large and very important part of Canada's story and future. Stay safe, stay involved, come join a Zoom English group or a singing group or a book club. You are always welcome. We hope to see you soon.
接下来会有一个叫 Expressive Art Therapy 的东西，然后如果之后讲者有兴趣的话，其实可以多了解一下。So we're going to have coming soon to senior classes for Expressive Art Therapy. So please talk to Daisy if needed.
今天光临我们这个多元文化讲解义，我们今天的节目完的结束，我们明年再见，谢谢大家，各位平安快乐，谢谢，拜拜 ，See you next year. Thank you for attending our Multicultural Senior Day this year. Take care and keep safe.
Thank
Bye.
you. 谢谢，拜拜。
谢谢。
Let's let them see their faces.
Universe